Hello, survivors, hello! I'm here, just about. Just about. I did the standard, you know? Remembered I had to do stuff after I started my stream. Standard. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was just tying my hair. It's getting a bit unruly right now. Have we got chats? What's up, Hot Lips? Welcome to the stream. Cena, hello. What's up, Thomas? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Top 3 of the stream. I do appreciate it. One of your comments actually got blocked, Cena. Your JS spam got blocked. YouTube was like, this guy's a robot. this comment looks kind of suspicious. What is this? JS. Highly suspicious. A bot that actually spams like 8 comments of just like crazy shit. No, this is fine. Absolutely fine. Anyway. What's up, Captain Trips? Welcome to the stream as well. What's up, Brian? Thank you for tuning in. Valiant, hello. Brezzy, what's up? What's up, Daylight? What's up, Matt? Bretland, welcome to the stream as well. Starim? Welcome to the stream as well. What's up, Dustin? Either luck still has... Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I had a grocery delivery today. I ordered it at 2:30 p.m. and it arrived at 5 p.m. Crazy. It's like Amazon's grocery delivery is really good, and it was free, like free delivery because I've got Prime, so it's nuts. Who else do we have? What's up, Sly? What's up, Epic Panda? Welcome to the stream as well. River Rat, hello. Darkness has chosen me. What's up, Cygnus? It doesn't sound good to me, man. It doesn't sound good. What's up, Joel? Welcome as well. Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Seren? Happy CRW Eve. Sort of, I guess, yeah. It does effectively start tomorrow for a lot of people. It doesn't start for a while for me. It starts on Saturday for me. Very early in the AM Saturday. Like 1 AM, I think. Something like that, anyway. Hit the like button, 6 likes, 25. Yes, we've got some likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate it. We'll get to cancelling these. I mean, I still do scavenge missions. I don't think there's much point, honestly. I can't really think of what I get out of these, really, except the XP. It's actually legit now. Like, literally, maybe that. You know, the salvage token is about it. You know? But, I mean, I still do it. You know? Unless you're buying stuff constantly, you should do everything that you can get. Like, these prestige tokens don't do much. What's this bag? I mean, a flak jacket's nice, I guess. If I can get it. 1 and 2? Okay, cool. Pear cider, not today. I didn't get any pear cider, no. Pear cider is expensive. It's like, to get 3, I normally buy 3 because it's like buy 3 for the cost of like 2.2. So I mainly buy them in 3s, not cans, like 3, like whatever you want to call it, racks. And they're still like, it's still like, I don't know, $30. I don't drink enough to buy that consistently, honestly. I've finished a pear cider, no cola. Have I actually put people onto pear cider and they've tested it out? Like, is this lockdown guy speaking the truth? And then you've tasted it and been going, actually, you know, that's not too bad. Has anyone actually tried a pear cider because I've talked about it? That'd be quite funny. I know Man on the Moon did. I'm gonna skip this one. Unfortunately, it doesn't upgrade his skill. That would actually be sick, but that doesn't work. Could like time it perfectly so it just did all the ones with Madeline's and Maddox on it. But I guess that's why they don't want you doing it. Here we're gonna abort. Okay, and we'll take this. We'll just let her do it by herself. Strong enough. Fight, yes. Fight. Lily did it all by herself. Easy peasy. You mustn't use... I don't have her, no. I don't actually have her. At work, it's all good, 8 page. It's all good. I do have enough coins for a 160 pool, and now Lily and Priya, besides Seb, but Sebastian Vincent in the wheel, but they also in the Gold Mythic wheel. So what to do? Difficult decision. You don't have to pull. You can wait. You know? There are other characters. I think there's one thing you can guarantee yourself, guys. In RTS, there's always going to be another character coming out at some point. Didn't comment on the new event preview you posted earlier, but liked it. No worries, I do appreciate that. What's up, Mini Baker lads? Hello. The new way might be better. It's like that. Did 2 40 pulls and got 5 Sebastian Miltons, but not the 5 times. Not sure to be upset or happy. I mean, you got 5 Sebastian Miltons supposedly off of 2 40 pulls. Should be pretty happy. I like pear very much, but never heard of pear cider. It's nice. It's nice. I don't even know what pear cider is. It's like apple cider, but it's just pear cider. I blame you now. I blame you for me now enjoying pear cider. You should get a referral fee. you should get with pear cider producers for an endorsement contract. It's like that. Yeah, it works like that. Yeah, pear cider is nice. I will be honest. There are definitely better things, better brands than others, but yeah. Pear cider is legit. Yeah, I think I've put a couple of people onto it, you know. Tested it out and been like, you know, this lock guy, he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. It's actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, we're going to do the bandages roadmap. I still recommend doing this roadmap if you do want to progress and get bandages, obviously. It is the best return on javelins. You only need to use your javelins in large quantities at the end of the event, or if you know you're going to have large quantities. So, like, I might use, like, 2 claims on that final stage because I know I'm not going to be able to get through 2,700 on this roadmap. I think I can probably get through maybe, like, 1,000. I might be able to do this 10 more goes, 20 more goes. Actually, I should be able to do it more than that. But I'm going to be getting more as well. So eventually you're going to have to use some on that roadmap. But the best return is the roadmap I'm doing right now, the little mini one. Apple ciders, the hard kind we have around Halloween in Fall, Michigan. Apple cider generally is a little bit harsher. Like the aftertaste can be a little bit bitter. Whereas pear cider is really smooth. It's really nice. So pear cider is strictly a British drink? I don't think so. I don't think so. What's up, Steve? Just chilling out, raiding on and off for elite points mostly. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I still have to do my raids. I'm at like 1,500 points or something. He was wrong about the beans on toast. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. You tried it? You can't have tried it properly. You can't have tried it. I don't believe you. Like, you probably just had like dry toast and just put like cooked beans on top, and that was it. It's much more to it than that. Much more to it. I really could make like some cooking videos just showing some stuff like British recipes, right? I actually need a camera to be able to record it, but like you saw me recording me opening that box that Scopely sent me. That was on my my tablet. Oh my god, that was such a bad recording. that little handheld like 7-inch tablet is a terrible camera. It's like an Amazon Fire tablet or whatever it's called. I finally reached 100k rep today. Personal milestone. Congrats. I've got no idea what my rep is, to be honest. My luck has been... No, it hasn't. You've been getting like ×5s and stuff. If you've got multiple ×5s since the new system's come out, you're lucky. If you've got multiple ×5s, you're lucky. That's meant to be 1 every 1,000 pulls. I'll probably get 100k rep from this raid tourney if the guy in front doesn't stop. Oh, you mean actual, like the 100k, the 100k, like, score. What's up, Ruben? Welcome to the stream. Instead of fighting against Locke, I get to fight with him. It's like that. They'd probably call it brandy and moonshine. What? No, what? Pear? Pear cider? No, no, no. No, I can't make a cooking channel. But I might just do like one video where I just do some stuff if I ever get a decent camera. Cooking with Locke, yeah. It's always been something we talked about because you know, especially British recipes and stuff. Locke already falling behind on raid. I have over 4k and I'm the slacker. I have like 1,500. I think I've done 12 raids, 2 natural pushes. I only just scored in level up as well and it's ending today. I took 1 day off and like everything still happens in the game, you know. Yesterday I was a bit I was sidelined. I played a video game with my friend for ages. For like 8 hours. But honestly it was really relaxing to play. After I streamed yesterday and I released the was it yesterday was the Ajax video? Yeah, after I released the Ajax video, I played with my friends on Borderlands 3 for 8 hours straight. We had like a couple of little breaks, but yeah. Just rinse Borderlands. So many legendary weapons. 3.4. I mean, I've got 3.4 million now, but I only scored about an hour ago. $225k rep. I don't think I'm that high. You're not going to call us donkeys like Ramsey, are you? No, I'm not going to do that now. I'd be over 200k rep if I remembered to ghost once in a while. I do ghost, but I don't go like actively do it for ghosting purposes. I mainly do it for I just claim my stuff before I go to bed, and then I just craft the stuff out of it because I can't store enough. It's mainly for storage purposes, not for ghosting. No, not score, I mean rep. The guy in first place is over 100k already. Okay, okay. Missed arenas, forgot to do before. Yeah, I did my arena attack in the last 20 minutes and came first. I'm at 150k, okay. There we go. Hit 150k rep. I think I've won like 40,000 raids on this region. Let me just double check. On my other region, I think it's like 30,000. 41,000 raids I've won. I'm at 150 point, you know, whatever. Point whatever. Okay, let's keep going with this road map. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the last 3 Michelles today. So probably going to be Monday stream when I get the other Michelle. We shall see. I'll try and push it. If I can use some of the javelins to force myself to get the last Michelle, early, I will, so I can make a video for her before the weekend's war. I know it's sad, but I finally got S-Class Scotsman. May have been a waste of resources, but I always wanted him. No, not at all. Half the game's about collecting characters at the end of the day. I get plenty of characters which are like not useful for my like main, air quotes, main teams, but it's nice to get new characters, you know? When I said I had bad luck, I meant up until Lily came out. After I pulled her, my luck has been insane. Okay. Happy to see you. Are you talking to Lady Geek? Yep. Not happy to see me though. Wow. Was sitting here farming gear for 30 minutes before I realised I was in Sullivan. Well, ways. Good job, man. Good job. Do some pulls, man. Do some pulls. Waste your coins. Oh, good news, guys. Some of you might be interested. I maxed out my lieutenant system on my test region, so every future character that I preview now will have maxed out lieutenants. I figured it was probably a good time. When it first came out, you know, and I was initially reviewing characters, everyone had like kind of different lieutenants. I think majority of people have got max lieutenants who want to watch my videos now. Or want to at least see the max that character can be, especially as they've said there's not going to be any more advances in that stuff. So good for me. I mean, I just literally asked Invisinerd, can you send me like I initially said 100 million training supplies. It wasn't enough. It was not enough. Apparently it costs a lot more than that. I did actually write down how much it costs, so I've got the figures, but it's legit somewhere in the region of like 120 million training supplies. And then like, I think it's actually quite low on the vet rings, like maybe like 10k. It took me about 25 minutes. I watched an entire episode of Key and Peele just upgrading it. Just purely upgrading it with all the resources that I had. I've got a chocolate bar, guys. I'm gonna break the chocolate bar. Tell me if you can guess where it is. Ready? Okay, no, that's not gonna be good. I'll bite into it. Ready? I'm not sure if you can hear. Now this might be a UK only chocolate bar. But I have said in the past that it's my favourite one. It's not crunchy, no, but it is. I mean, it is crunchy, but it's not a crunchy. Hey, Valiant! Yes. Valiant got it. It's a dime bar. Oh my god, dime's so good. What is a dime? Oh my god. Do you not have dime bars in America? You know, this is gonna call for an image search. One sec. You must have dime bars in America. Okay, your dime. If that's your dime bars, they look proper weird, man. That's the best picture I could find. Okay, yeah, no, we'll do that picture. Now, sometimes they're called DAIM and sometimes they're called DIME. I don't know why. So of course it's delicious. Of course. They're really, really sweet. They're really sweet. We call those name? Yeah. I think they had a name change. They used to be called Dime. I'm pretty sure. I haven't been calling them the wrong thing all this time. I'm pretty sure they had a name change at one point. Okay, so how much of this roadmap do you think I can do, guys? 3,300. I think the next two acts, Act 3 and 4, are like 1,300 and something each. And the last act is like maybe an extra 1,000 on top. So I don't think I can complete the last act. We're going to do this times 3 because I know it's going to be very slow. Even if it is humans a lot of the time. We also have McFlurry Dime in McDonald's. Yeah, that is the best, honestly. McFlurry Dime is ooh. Did you get all those bloody thingies? I'm halfway for LB1 Michelle, but I'm out of the blood things. What are the blood things? The bandages? Did you do the gem event? I completed the gem event. That gave quite a lot. I've been doing the 6-hourly roadmap consistently. Wow. Oh, okay, so it's only 500 more for the last act, Steve. Okay, that's good info. So after completing these, 2,640, I'll have 500, so I need 1,300. I'm not going to be able to get that very quickly. So it'll be Monday when I get the last one. If you want to become deaf, I'll happily sing too. Don't do that. Don't do that. I used to sing on stream, but people complained. I had my own song as well. It was about a very special character in my heart. I'm not allowed to sing anymore. It makes me sad. I can't carry a tune either, really. I think that's why people didn't want me to sing anymore. I can only sing one song. You know, Shallow. right? Do you know Shallow? By who's that by? Lady Gaga. I can sing the guy side of that song. I can't sing her side of that song. Hell no. I can sing the guy side of that song. Oh god, not the Sandy song. Come on, man. The Sandy song was good. Sandy. And it was like, it was to the, I can't remember, it was to the rhythm, and like it was to a, what was it, an Oasis song? I really want to know, you know, that one. I can't remember what the song's called. I think but I think the real lyrics are like tell me or something like that. I can't remember what the real lyrics are. What's up, Hando? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome in to the madhouse. To the madhouse. Someone find you a cliff. Good. So my singing was that good. Hando renewed membership. This is the validation I needed. I'm joking. Thank you very much, Hando. I do appreciate that. 16 months. Thank you so much. It's paying you to stop singing. Yikes. Yikes. Why do I instantly think of that sketch in Little Britain when someone mentions a cliff? What, he just goes hang gliding off a cliff or something? You get lemons, you make lemonade. It's like that. It's like that. Or you get lemons and you pull a very, very strange face. Very strange face. I did actually see like a video recently where like a husband decided to give like a lemon to his wife while she was asleep. And you know when like you get a little baby and they taste something sour for the first time and their face just completely does this thing. It was exactly the same face as an adult, but yeah, but they hadn't woken up. They were doing it in their sleep, and then it woke them up, and they're just like, what was that? Oh god. Now, a guy in a wheelchair had the worst day ever. Wait. He's not in a wheelchair though. He's like faking it, right? That was the whole thing about that. Little Britain. In Locke's case, lemons are sour. Lemons are sour. Have you ever tried to make lemonades? It's hard to make it like, you have to put a lot of sugar in it to make it non-sour, and yeah. Oh, okay, maybe that. Interesting. I'll probably have to go and check that one. I never saw that one. Now I've got a Survivors Club pool. And while this is mainly meaningless because it's probably rare bits wherever I pull, I've now got 3 wheels to pull on. What do I do? What to do, what to do, what to do, guys? cups of sugar, yeah. And that's why homemade lemonade is so popular. Matt Lucas. I mean, I know there's sketches. I know they do sketches. I know that sketch, but they've got lots of different ones, and I haven't seen that particular one. I've seen one where he does like he goes horseback riding and stuff in the background. He dives off like a diving board and stuff. It is actually a pretty funny sketch. It's the guy who goes, "Don't like it. I don't like it." Like, it's a double sketch. It's actually a pretty good one. I saw one with a guy that gives his dog a slice of lemon, and the dog starts on the guy's head. What? I don't actually want to know what he does. Oh, pound on his head. Could have been worse, I guess. Just rated a Karen on RTS. Hope she doesn't message me to ask my manager. It's a bot. It's a bot. You're fine. Everything's fine. Karen in RTS. Okay, we get another Michelle. I'll probably do another room map soon. Down to 2,600. I'm gonna have 700 left. My maths was terrible. 700. And I need 1,100. If I just use the stuff I've got right now, I can get 1,200 right now. So if I space it out a little bit, I might be able to get like 1 copy of Ophelia, maybe 2, because her road maps are much cheaper. They're only like 600, so I'd only need to get 2,400 pretty much. But it really depends on the last week. Placements as well. If I'm coming top 50, I'm getting like a little bit more on the collection item. So yeah, 570 for each. So even better than a little less than 2,400. I had a bunch of bandages, didn't get very far. You need 1,300 per act for Act 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pretty much 1,300, and I think it was 40. Let me scroll up. Steve did say. Where did you say? 1,320. Okay. You need 1,140 per. Yeah. With Ophelia on every act. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I could get Michelle right now if I really wanted to, but I'm not gonna rush out Michelle just because. I think it's better to be patient because then I can potentially get more Ophelias. One is almost looking like a guarantee at the moment. 420.69, yes. Good point. Someone commented earlier there. The event, yeah. Ajax, I don't know what to think. What about his event? It's okay, I guess. It's a bit RNG. I know why they're doing it the way they're doing it. It's to counter spenders waiting to the end. They want if you're a spender, you gotta spend day 1. Simple as that. If you want the character, if they've got an offer on, like I said, if they've got an offer on the web portal for $10 for 5 of the what is it the lighters or whatever they're called, they're giving you a character basically with that. But if they do that at the last day for $10, they're giving you 1/5 of a character, and it's RNG. So you might not even get a drop. They might sell them for coins too. We shall have to see. Okay, I did not start my crafts in time, but we have got the crafting territories, and I have got some in position. Now I have to say, guys, I did some blowtorch crafts where I didn't use success items. I didn't have any. I've been crafting without duct tapes. You just don't have enough duct tapes. I've been using blowtorches as well. So feels bad. I had 100 blowtorches, but like 2 duct tapes. So I maxed out some weapons that I've been waiting to max out because it's just so slow. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? I think I've got one weapon up here to do. We're going to try for 1535 here, which is here. These items I've got a lot of, so this isn't the problem. You can see 1535 is the top one right now. I'll give 15% attack and 35 crit. We're going for that one. Let's see if we can get... I think it downgrades to the tier below no matter what, if it's successful. And 25% chance to heal one teammate by 50%. Okay, we're not doing that one. We are not doing that one. We will reset. And we shall try again. I have got a fast weapon. I think I've got Lao Po's weapon. This one's a little bit different because I oh no, I've got this weapon. Okay, we're going for absolute defense here. I might not actually be able to do it because I need... Oh no, I don't. I don't need it. I don't need it. Yeah, okay. We're going for impenetrable defense even. So we need a crit. We need a crit. I thought I needed... we're not going to get a crit. Awesome. Awesome, thanks Al. So that's that one done. Any other weapons that I've got to do? I thought I had Lao Po's weapon, but I mean, her weapon is like strangely low rated. I don't know why it's so low rating. It's going to be down here with 2 upgrades, you know? It's going to be really weird. She's got one of the lowest rated weapons in the game. Yeah, look at that. It's because it's not got a tier 3 on it. So I guess that's why it's really low rated. It's really strange, actually. We're going to go for... I think it's in resistance. I'm going this top one here. Reduce critical hit damage taken by 50%. Okay. But we don't need to succeed. No, wait. We do need to succeed. Wait, do we need to succeed? Yeah, we need to succeed. But we don't want to crit. Okay. Success, no crit. But he's got a 7% chance to crit. Knowing Earl. We want to do the reduce crit damage one. Okay, we didn't crit. This is what we wanted. Reduce crit damage. Reduce crit damage. Yay! We did it! It finally happened. We got the weapon done. Finished. Only took forever. Awesome. That's one weapon done. Any other weapons I want to craft? I think that's it. So I might use some blowtorches. Have I got Wang Fa's weapon? I don't know if I've got any duct tapes though. This is the problem. Wang Fa's weapon. Hello. There it is. There it is. Reset this. Have I got duct tapes? Let's have a little look. 3. We'll see what happens. One crit. Shall see. Are we going to get a chance to go for impenetrable defense again? No! The answer is no. Somewhere up here now. Does it jump that high? Yeah, it does actually jump really high. Strange. So now I'm going to start crafting with no success item. Just gonna start crafting with no success item. And then when it doesn't actually craft, it doesn't make a big difference. You just waste all your resources. Feels RTS, man. Yeah, craft anyway. Craft anyway. Wouldn't recommend doing this, guys, but it's been 6 months. I've been asking for more duct tape to be added to the game, and I guess it's hard to do. So I mean, I'm either stop crafting or I have to craft without it. I know I've got one there, but I'm gonna just save one for being able to do like an AP on attack or something like that. Okay. US National Oil Day is celebrated every year on June 9th. If the special slot is most important, you don't care if the stats are perfect, then you get the special first. If you need perfect stats, else reset. Yeah. Basically, I've got so many weapons that it's only really worth getting the best weapons possible, especially on attached weapons, right? Attached weapons, if you only have, if it's resetting to something that's already, you know, decent. So for instance, a weapon that I reset quite a lot was this one. All I needed to do was 3 upgrades, right? 3 5% upgrades. Some people I would see potentially have like a 45% and then get like a 48 and just leave it. If you've got the chance to get a perfect weapon, I would. It's very rare that you're going to get lucky. I did get lucky on... Man, it's actually not even my first page of weapons now. That's actually crazy. I did get lucky on this weapon, where I did the rampage first, then the attacks. But then we have weapons that I didn't get lucky on and they don't look as nice. A, they don't look as nice and just not as formidable. Like this weapon. It's my only fast hitting that actually is any good though. I have so many weapons that just miss the last 2%. Yeah. It sucks that. It does suck indeed. It does. Okay, we're going to do Survivors Club pool. So I've got the choice. Do I pull for Lily, who I've got 3 of? Do I pull for Sebastian or Priya? Let's see the other characters on the Priya wheel. Ghost. Ghost is there. 2% chance of getting a mythic. If I got a ×5, Sebastian and Priya would be the better choice. Restart, yeah, I got to reset it. Got to reset it. Can we farm the frantic findings roadmap? Yes, you have to do it on the last stage of each act. And the multiplier like increases, so it's best to do the last stage of the last act if you want to farm it. But I would say the 6 hourly roadmap is the best one to do in the meantime. Has a much better return on the amount of bloody bandages you're going to get. I'd only farm that roadmap with the last of your javelins at the end of the event. That's how I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to go for the ×5, guys. Liz on Gold Mythic token wheel. And I'm going to probably pull, 20 pulls at the end of the month. If I get her there, then that's fine. That's great. Priya, I don't think I've got a tough defense team even if I got her. But this guy could actually potentially use on a lot of different teams. So we're just going to pull the ×5 at 0.1%. Right? Right. Because if we're going to do it, we might as well do it. Mr. Lou, ×5 of Sebastian Milton, please. Yo. I want to do it on a different wheel now. Set your alarm every 6 hours. I mean, I just do it probably like 3 times a day. It's this one here. It has the best return, but it's hard to get through the javelin, sorry. So like at the end of the event, like right now, I know 100% I'm not going to be able to do, what is it? I'm not going to be able to do 2,600 because I'm going to be getting like, I'm probably going to get another 1,000, actually more. Let's just double check. Aren't I getting like 2,000 more just from logging? 1,500 from login. And then I'm going to get the event stuff. So I know for sure I'm going to have to farm this at least 3 times, this last act. So I'm going to do it now. Right? Because I'm not going to be able to get through it fast enough. We'll farm it 3 times. Let me see. 3 times. Yeah, let's do it 3 times. Wait, what the hell? It didn't give me any. Isn't it supposed to give me some? What happened? Did I just have a bug? Wait. What happened? I did it on the wrong map. No, it didn't cost me 500. It did. It did cost me 500. Oh my god. I did it on the wrong map. Oh my god. No! Never do streaming. Never stream, guys. It's the worst thing you could do. It distracts you from gameplay. It's the worst thing you could do ever. I've got stream evidence that I did the wrong map by accident. Oh boy. Oh boy. I need a hug right now. It feels bad. Pull the text. Well, I don't have quite. I mean, that's only 600 bandages, but that could potentially be one extra affiliate that I'm going to miss out on. Why did they cost the same amount? Did they cost pretty much the same amount? Why did they cost the same amount, man? I pulled a text. Did you do the same thing, Tex? What the hell? I'm definitely gonna be contacting someone who's gonna be like, yo, I do not accept this. Totally worth the thumbs up. I did it for content, guys. This is completely an act. This is a whoops, long moment. But in all seriousness, top level content creators do this stuff for the content, so I've just elevated myself to that level. Are you really asking why I'm in so cinemas? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. All for the lulz. Yeah, expect a short video coming, guys. Just be cool, mistakes were made. Oh my god. Wait, you did the same thing, Tex? Bruh. I'm definitely gonna have to contact somebody because that's some messed up stuff, man. Rest in peps. Trying to do tutorials over here. Didn't claim first edition Clem. Well. Wow. Did Tex get his stuff back? You just got to complain to the right people, man. Do you two share a brain? We share a birthday, so I mean it's possible. I'm being highlighted right now. Okay. Oh man. Let's not talk about it, guys. Let's not talk about it. I would have been able to get 1,000. I wouldn't have been able to do the roadmap still, so it wouldn't have made any difference. I want the wrinkled shirt back. Yeah. Yeah. They can have it. How do you get more bloody bandages? You don't do what I just did. You complete rediscovery and then just leave it there F alone. They shouldn't even allow you to go back on that roadmap, man. Complete rediscovery. There was the gem event, which you could do too. You can farm the 6 hourly roadmap. We just complete that 6 hourly roadmap, wait till it resets, do it again, resets, do it again. And then you can do frantic findings roadmap and then farm the last stage, like actually farm the last stage. Look was happy. I'm always trying to show you guys what you can do. So I know some people don't have the time and stuff like that. That's the way it goes. Could be worse. You could have bought a monthly subscription on your free account you don't use. Is that Homer Simpson dough moment? You look around, hope no one saw you, tripped over. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could play that off quite easily. You can play falling over quite easily, but yeah. But you farm the last stage of frantic findings. I mean, I'll do it one time. I'll do it one time, okay? We'll go to the last stage, right? You farm it. This is the right one this time. Like, when I saw it pop up and it gave me, like, 2 shirts, I was just sitting there for a second, just like, yo, what? And you get these hollow point. This is what I was trying to show you before. You get the hollow point rounds, which actually look really cool. I'll say the graphic for hollow point rounds look really nice. And then you take these to the grey market, which I can't seem to click at the moment. My game's lagged out. Yeah, my game's like crashed, I think. Can't click anything.
Feels good.
Thank you very much, Seren. Thank you very much. My game's still moving. It's not frozen, but I just can't click any. Okay, there we go. That was really weird. It just froze for a little bit. And then you go in here, to the grey market, and then you go to bloody bandages, and you can buy these with the bullets. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. I don't think anything else in here is actually that great value, honestly. Everything else is quite expensive, to be honest. So I would say that, I mean, I think actually, honestly, everything in here is really expensive. The hollow point stuff doesn't seem to be good value, that good value at all, which is a shame. Timers are still going. What timers? This is the one you should be just keep on doing. I think the game stopped on its own for a second to say oof. That was a whoopsie daisy. Yeah. Potentially. Potentially. That was indeed a whoopsie of the daisiest kind. Okay, I'm up to 2,260 now. And I need 3,100 and something. We'll do some raids because I still need to do some raids for the raids. I'd like to thank Locke for showing us how to do it and how not to do it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. I blame you guys. That's who I'm blaming. Oops. The day Locke did an oopsie. I've only ever done oopsies before while streaming and while half asleep. I've done 2 other big oopsies in the game before. Big ones, right? Well, actually, one wasn't that big. One was just like, oh, I completely leveled up and maxed out a S-class axle when I thought it was a 6-star axle. In Road to Mythic, where the resources were quite slim, you know. So that one, I did that on stream. That one I remember. And what was the other one I did? I spent 15,000 coins or something crazy like that. On I can't actually kill this dude yet. I spent 15,000 coins on repairing my entire SR team in an SR event. But the weird bit was that it was in the last 2 minutes of the SR tournament, and I did it while I was falling asleep. So that was a mistake. Obviously, you know, obviously, but that was a mistake. I did a 40 pull in the mini region when I was half asleep around 2 AM years ago. Yeah, it's rough. Plus, there was that level up. I mean, that wasn't an oopsie. That was. I mean, yeah, that. But I blame you guys again for that because it was content. Like when I won the SR tournament recently, it was. Oh, did I tell you guys I won an SR tournament? But yeah, I won an SR tournament recently, and oh damn, I didn't mean to do that actually. I mean, it doesn't mean much. Just have to defend. What was I saying? I didn't mess up. It was nerve-wracking, but I didn't record it. How much bullets does the roadmap drop when farmed? 1,750 per 500 javelins. It's worse return then doing this 6 hourly roadmap, but you can get massive numbers very quickly. You can only farm the last stage that costs 500. Well, you can farm the last stage of every single act, but the last stage that costs 500 is the cheapest one. Not the cheapest, sorry, the best return. Yeah, SR win, I know, right? I know. Plus there was... Oh, sorry, I read that one. A content creator sacrifice. My reaction was pretty good. I reacted like a content creator. Rather than being mad. Which I definitely could have been. I reacted like a content creator. Hopefully I can get it fixed, but... Either way, it's content at the end of the day. Be ready for the video, guys. You will be hearing the scream again. Full show. Full show. Okay, double attack weapon. Not the best choice. Well, yeah, what's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream. And my voice is just... What? I've got no idea what's going on with my voice. I've woke SR when I dropped Kindle on my head. I've dropped my phone on my face a couple of times, been lying in bed and holding my phone in front of my face and slightly falling asleep and it just like slapping me on my forehead. Not my phone, my tablet. So I would prefer my phone because it was actually smaller, but... Yeah, that was a fun experience. Fortunately, it didn't like land on my nose or anything, which is proper on my forehead. Could have been a lot worse, you know. Man, you are a content creator. Yeah, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. All right, Moon. No worries. It's all good. I don't actually get to do the redirect until you start streaming, so it's all good, man. Reaction was good, but maybe get a little prayers from text, get your mic to cut out as well. I've got to scream into the mic, right? Where like I'm so loud that the mic distorts. That's a tech reaction where it's just like, what? I normalized him. That's my text accent, by the way. That's like the most crap accent ever, but yeah. Anyway, I just had a drink, so my voice was all messed up. Yeah. I fortunately never pulled on the wrong wheel. I've seen other people pull on the wrong wheel. It is tough as a content creator though. Like if you're focusing on talking about what's going on and stuff, you're not like 100% focused on what you're doing. I did actually see a video on Twitch yesterday or the day before where a guy had caught a fish, right? And he shows it to the camera and goes bloop bloop bloop, and then he goes, see ya, and then he throws the fish over his shoulder into the water. At least that's what he thought he did. He did everything I just said, but instead of throwing the fish over his shoulder into the water, he threw his phone in his other hand over his shoulder into the water. And then he stopped, looked down, and realized he still had the fish in his hand, so turned around to see his phone just sinking into the sea. Like, good one, mate. Well done. So, like, you're trying to do something for content, you're just too focused on other things. Okay, did I get all of the javelins just then? I know we can get quite a bunch more, to be honest. 30 raids. 30 raids. I wish raids were like a little bit quicker though. You know? Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit. Maybe it can be quick here. We did a bit of a dumb move because we attacked someone who had a revive, but whatever. Jordan Peterson, real men of society don't react in any way. Okay then. Ah, damn. Why is he controlled? What is he controlled with? He's just stunned? Risky one again? No, man. Oh, we're going to lose this. Screw it. Didn't even kill him. Amazing. Maybe we can decap him. Are you kidding me? He'll rush and have no HP. Yeah. He'll rush and have no HP. Planned. Planned. I can't rush him though. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. No, Kenny's gonna get killed. I don't know how he was stunned so much, to be honest. I'll be honest with that. I've got no idea how stunned. I'll still win. I feel better about the mistakes I've made. This was therapy for me today. Well, I mean, I'm here to help, you know, what can I say? How have you done in the javelin event? Oh, it's been pretty plain sailing for me in the javelin event. I haven't made any terrible mistakes. No cautionary tale stuff from me. Everything's fine. Everything is absolutely fine. No one say anything, chat. No one say anything. No one say a thing. Are you kidding me? 500 HP. That would have been a revive on Kenny as well. And he's getting revived now. This game. This game can do one. I scored fairly high in all events, and I'll be lucky to get a single Michelle after finishing affiliate. Feels bad. I might be able to get all Michelles and 2 Ophelias. We'll see what happens when it comes to my mess up and if I can get those javelins back. Because I made a big boo boo. Fortunately, it was on stream. That was the only saving grace. He spent 1,500 javelins and got 600 bandages. No, I wish I did. I wish I did. That isn't exactly what actually happened, you know? I kind of wish I did. I think I hear your house burning down around you. Yeah. Is he normalized? He is indeed. He is indeed. He is indeed normalized. Doesn't seem to make any difference. What's going on? Minus 15% attack. Did I attack only the ones that had the buff? Seems that way. Seems that way. They need to hurry up and release the info about the limited time recruits getting annoyed. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Not a fan at all of that stuff, to be honest. Ooh. Ooh. Did Trader get killed? No. He did not. Don't just do tunes. How to do... What? I spent tons for easy bandages. Can't be bothered to pay attention for that other 6 ammo. Yep. That's the choice, basically. That's the choice. Like, if you want to do like the easier roadmap or the roadmap, there will be an easy like return, or the roadmap that will give you more rewards, but over a long period. You're gonna have to do the other roadmap at the end, no matter what, because you're gonna have leftovers, you know. But yeah. I wasted coins on sea bass. Oh man, who's autocorrect did that? That was a great one. I had no idea Lily was coming back. That felt bad too. Well, you would have gone for Lily over Sebastian. I think they should do that more often though. I think it's a good idea to bring back promos. I have no idea why they don't. I have no idea why they don't. Like, it almost seems like they have to pay for advertising in their own game or something, the way they do that. Like, it's like they have to pay to put out a promo. It's like, what? It's weird. Won't have any left over if we play like you. I mean, you definitely should. I was going to spend all 2,500 on mine. And then I was going to get, what, 250 from the raid tournament, which was enough to do 3 of the other roadmaps, the Javelin roadmaps. I've got 240, I think, left on the milestones missions for raids. So that's another 400 total. Every day we get 300s. Like, I would have had 1,000 by tonight again. And I think 1,000 is probably enough to just do the rest of the roadmaps, to be honest. Did it absolute defense me? I thought I did damage. That was weird. Get stunned. Don't die. Good. No worries, Lady Geek. Thanks for tuning in. Why not old event tunes, newer confined? What? If you need old stuff, just go to the Gold Mythic Recruits Well, or the Mythic Tokens area of the Grey Market. I just actually kind of realized something. Do you guys have this thing in where you live, where your local constituency, like government constituency, will repair the same road over and over and over and over again? Do you have this stuff happen? Happens in London a lot, right? And it isn't because that road's bad. It's because the way funding works for constituencies is they have to spend the money they're given, otherwise they'll be given less the next year. So they have to spend the money they're given towards like certain things. And what they do is they fix the same roads every time, and the reason they fix those roads is because they're generally the best roads to fix and they have the lowest impact overall on like the city or whatever, but it'll still be an inconvenience to anyone who's in the area, you know. Do you guys have that? Yeah. Yes, yeah, I've seen it, yeah. I just realized that RTS does that sometimes. Like, RTS does that. I was just like, wait, hold up. That RTS actually did that. Because it feels like they put effort into something sometimes, right? And they bring out something new. And then within 3 months, they actively make that thing that they brought out defunct. and then they have to fix it, like to make it again, and then they either don't, and then we have lots of things that are just dead in the water, like we have a lot of things dead in the water, or they keep fixing the same thing over and over again. You know, kind of like the Mythic Market situation kind of just is exactly the same as the old bit store. You know, it's exactly the same. Because they're removing a certain amount of characters and adding a certain amount of characters now rather than doing a full refresh. And I'm guessing the gold mythic wheel is going to get removed at some point. I've got this feeling like the gold mythic token wheel is going. That's all I'm thinking right now. I can't see that being around for very long. But what I do find funny is when there are roadworks and there are like 6 guys crowded around this tiny workplace. Surely it can't take that many people. They're all. I will say this for like that sort of thing. Some of them will be specialists. No, they will be needed to be there for a very particular part of the job. They won't be needed to be there for everything, but they'll be needed for a particular part. And that's why they're there, you know? Especially when it comes to doing anything with sewers. There are people who are needed, like, the people who know about how to, you know, do stuff in sewers don't necessarily know how to do, like, the tarmac above it, you know? So that you'll need all of them there. So it can seem like that, though. But, yeah, I get you. There does seem just to be a lot of standing around. I'll say that. That's for sure. That is for sure. For sure. Okay, we're gonna get rid of her. Try and stun him, even though he's got the old resists. Let's get rid of that. I like how they fixed battle pass structure over and over again and added the weapon again. Well, I mean, I think they kind of do it in a way. I don't know. The weapons aren't as powerful as they used to be, though, that's for sure. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I like the way they've done the weapon, to be honest. Like, it's optional. I think it's decent. Okay, what do we need to get to 8k milestone? Or I have to get high in the tournament. This is the solo, right? So it does give out the goodies. I'm just the weapon. Glad the weapon is back in general, and as long as it's unique, I'm happy. Yeah. And again, it's optional, you know. Be serious. Kill her, you clowns. Three revive chances, 0 revives. Lovely. London sewers scare me. We have an issue in London, right? I think every major city has this, right? You can watch videos about it on YouTube. It's pretty gross, so if you get grossed out quite easily, don't watch it. But there's things called fatbergs in major city sewers. Basically, it's like icebergs, but the key ingredient is no longer ice. The key ingredient is fat. And what it like congeals together is just like everything it can get a hold of. Kill her, you clowns, yes. I don't know, they always target the wrong person on auto. It's just absolutely horrendous. In Germany, they often start to fix roads in early November. Every time I saw this, I'm shaking my head. -degrees outside, making no sense. I mean, it's because it's the end of year, probably. It's end of year budgets. So the way they should do it is, you're given like a budget, and if you spend like, let's say you get a million budget. Let's just say the budgets are probably big in this, but like if you get a million budget, and it's expected that the maintenance will cost a certain amount, you maybe get it'll cost like $1 million maintenance, just maintenance. So then maybe you get like 2 million for repairs as well, and then anything you don't spend goes over to the next year. So you actually get more the next year, rather than like, I don't know. It's just so dumb. Or like they're giving you like, give them a bonus to spend. Actually, if they give you a bonus for spending less, you know what will happen. They'll just spend. They won't spend on purpose to get bonuses. Like, it's basically like corruption. But yeah, what can you do? What can you do? You serious? Bring him back. Or don't. Okay, we can probably not do this, actually. We can probably not do this. We've got 3 rushes. Can it work? Worked. Yeah, it's actually quite easy to take down a Peacekeeper because everyone puts such low defense on him. Everybody. What happened there? I'm getting proper baffled at the moment. And just healing happening like randomly, constantly. What's all this healing that's going off? Like, it's bonus HP going off like 5 times. Where are all these like mini heals coming from, bruh? Oh, you're joking. He's getting all these mini heals out of nowhere. I don't know where they're even coming from. Pam only heals for 100%, but she doesn't do mini heals. We'll just try and take you out. Oh, it wasn't normalized, I guess. I never take out Pam first. I mean, she does the healing, and she can't heal herself. That's why it can be good to take her out. I wouldn't really say like Mr. Lou's not really a threat. He just gives bonus HP a lot of the time. Steve's not really a threat, you know, unless you attack him with basic attacks. He's gonna confuse half your team. That's the only thing. So you want to one-shot Steve. Like, the only threat in this team is this dude if he actually rushes. But I mean, he shouldn't. But you know. You know. The one teammate is Davey. Yeah, but it would be just one heal, not like he would. You saw like bonus HP happen like 4 or 5 times. So there was like procs of something that was just healing him constantly during the fight as well. It wasn't after. It wasn't at the turn. It wasn't healing at the right time. If it was just one solid piece of bonus HP, sure. But it wasn't. No, I don't want to make that a war team. I want to see my score. I don't think I'm going to be up in top 50. Oh, I am. Oh, it's on the first day still, right? Sort of, yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. We will spend 500 on this again. And again, it's the right roadmap this time. How many have I got left? It's almost impossible to get this to go to like 800, isn't it? Is it impossible for it to go to 800? Like, can any multiplication of 1750 get divided by 800? Like to 0? I don't think it can, right? Doesn't William still heal everyone when he is dead? No, he doesn't heal people when he's dead. He does burn and bleed reduction when he's dead. And that wasn't seen as a bug. Or just a feature. One of them features. Did I not finish this one? I've still got to open my mods, I think. I mean, I know I've got to open my mods. Oh, wasn't I reading what you said? But it says you say is if they don't spend the money. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. This is true. This is true. I hate it. I hate it. See you later, Seren. Thanks for tuning in. Pam can't hit everyone. She can heal anyone except herself. And generally, the way healing goes, it goes to the lowest the person with the lowest HP. Generally. Got some more milestones. Nope. I want to open crates. Crates, please. Crates. Okay, 6 of these. 6 of these. Mr. C is playing RuneScape. That's good. You can do the stage 4s, but not for the best return to get them even 800 pounds. I got a 10,000. Okay, that is nice. Okay, ultra rare. Just take some of this. Ultra rare again. Or was it rare first and then ultra rare? Weapon parts. BP supply. A week's worth of these. Haven't opened them since last week. So Tyrese, I'll have to watch the stream back, but you got my like live. I appreciate it. I haven't opened mods for a few weeks now. So much effort selling them when you're at the 1,000 cap. What is it like? Does it refresh every time you sell and say, "Yo, you're over the cap"? Have you sold all your silvers and stuff like that? How many tickets did I get? Two tickets. 2 tickets. Get all the rubbish ones out of the way. Okay. Let me Let me just check. I don't know how if I can check how many I've got. Does it tell you? I mean, I've got a lot of silver and bronze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So I've got quite a few. 250 of my mods are bronze and silver. Selling them takes too long. You can long press. Like, you can just long press and you sell a bunch at a time. On golds, I mean, you just sell all your stat mods in gold, basically. You don't need any stat mods, that's for sure. And then that's it. It's just sort of like that. You don't have to single select. So just go to your stat mods. Stat mods are the ones that are 100% insta sell, because stat mods in gold are crap. Crappity crap. Opening mods, I'm about to, yeah. After a couple of wars with 3 defenses, what's your thoughts? I was okay with it at first, but it seems to get increasingly annoying. Like, what gets increasingly annoying? I think it's fine. I was more worried about how the life system worked. But you actually, you survive longer than before. Which is good. Because when 8 people attack you, a lot of the time they mainly attack the same teams. So you're like, especially as a general, you're alive for longer as a general, which is good. And you score more. It's hard. It's really hard to know. Per war, I think you score more, but then wars last longer. I'll have to check back my previous stream. Wars just feel a bit better now. I wouldn't necessarily say it's obvious that you're scoring more per hour. I don't know about that part as an individual. Any guesses on the mods, guys? Any guesses on the mods? The life system is what sucks. I don't know how they could have done it otherwise with the multiple defenses, really. I don't know how they could have done it. Crit damage on attack. It's a nice auxiliary mod, I'll take it. I defended way more before they got rid of the partial defend. Partial defend. Yeah, you still can partial defend. No, you wouldn't defend more if they got rid of partial defend. What you mean is you survived longer because of partial defend. It wouldn't make you defend. That doesn't change how often you defend. You'd still lose. You just wouldn't lose as many points. Death on death, HP on HP, attack on attack. Crit damage on crit set. I like the crit damage on crit set. That's the perfect orcs. Crit set, attack versus fast. Attack set, attack while impaired. Death set, death versus tough. HP set, confuse resist. Attack set, attack versus strong. Okay, we'll see what we can get, guys. I'll try and remember what some of you guys have said. Attack versus alert on crit set. I don't think anyone said anything about alerts, but that's a decent mod. Attack on HP, not so good. Okay, defense while stunned on HP. That's decent. I'll take that. Taunt resist on crit set. I'm getting some decent mods. I'd say, like, so far, pretty decent mods. Defense on HP. Didn't see anybody say that. Defense on HP is pretty good. Crit on HP, not so much. HP on crit, crit on HP on crit. Both of those not too much. Another taunt resist on crit set. It's pretty decent. Defense versus alert on HP. This is crazy, but the attack versus and the defense versus so far, we've got them in the right places on the right sets. One more mod to screw it up. Okay, crit chance on crit set. I mean, we've got a couple of duff mods, but actually that was pretty decent. That was pretty decent, and I don't think any of you guessed any of them though. I'm pretty sure none of you guessed them. You called Def on HP, did you? Did you? Oh, okay. You said some earlier. Where? This could be this could be Daylight Nightshine getting a ban. Lying to the streamer, saying he guessed it. Oh no, okay, that's it. Crit chance on crit. I just pulled that as well. HP on HP, def while disarmed on defense. HP on defense, defense on HP. Okay, I'll let you off. Nearly a perm ban. It's risky. That was risky, man. That was risky. Okay, we'll open. We'll upgrade some of these. I don't have a huge amount of the scrap though, to be honest. We'll open, upgrade this one. 4.5 is quite nice. 3.4 is quite nice. 20%. Don't be too pricey as well, please. Like 5 goes max, please, 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 please. Come on. It's gonna be the full 10. Try to bankrupt me on the old supplies. Yikes. This is becoming very expensive for one upgrade. It's cost me 30,000 scrap just to get this one, like, 2.1% upgrade. Okay, didn't even hit 20%. Rough. Rough. What other mod are we going to upgrade? We'll upgrade the attack and defense versus and just see if we get good rolls on the first two. Has to be 10% plus, really. So this is going to have to be a 13 to average it out to 10%. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave that. Pretty sure. Attack versus alert, I'll do the same thing. Where is it? Didn't I get attack versus alert? Yeah. I'm going to do the same thing. Average of 10% per upgrades. Oh, this is going to again have to be like 13%. What does one level get me? I think. I mean, this can get over 50%. We'll try. I'm really aiming for 60 though. So I need like a 13.5 realistically. And I've got a 58% attack versus on crit set. It's nuts. So like I take a 13.5 here. That'd be really good. I'll do one more times 10 upgrade here and then I'm going to stop because it's way too... my scrap is just getting destroyed here. That's one thing I don't think they really thought about when we had all these defenses get added. Oh, 50%, okay, that's alright. Was the fact that we're going to have to upgrade so many more mods, so the amount of scrap we get is like really low. What else do we get? I think we've got double taunt resists. I'll upgrade them both to 10 again. Let's see. Okay. Another big upgrade would be nice. Man, this is deep. This is the, like, look how good this mod is. Ah, oh, come on, man. I think I have mod scrap somewhere. But look at it's 61% and it's still got 2 upgrades to go. What? It's already like okay. It's already like okay. I don't think I've got any other mod scrap bags, to be honest. Doesn't look like I've got anything else. Nope. Okay, let's see. Crit set. And it was a really nice taunt resist. 61%. So it's 66% and I've got one more upgrade to go. I just continuously press 1%. The one try. What's the advantage of clicking 10? I don't have to keep clicking. And also has a nice animation. That's pretty much it. Nice animation. Times 10 just basically uses mod scrap until your upgrade is successful. Hopefully it can do it on the first 10 here. It doesn't look like it's going to do it. And I can't do another times 10. When you do a times 10, if it happens on the 5th go, it actually says used 5 out of 10. So it tells you it doesn't use the mod scrap that you'd normally do. We'll see. We shall see. So it just basically saves me clicking. Yo! Yo! Basically just got a Paragon mod. Yo! I think that's the best mod I've ever rolled. Like in Plat era. You're welcome. Is that right? What you thought that was? You think that was you? The mods rolls are predetermined. So like this mod was already known. We'll see what we can get on the other one. I've got no mod scrap to really upgrade it. Basically, when you upgrade a mod, you're not really like, you're not getting lucky. You're just revealing. You're stat revealing. Like the next roll that I do is already known, but I need to roll it to see where it is and be able to take advantage of it. So it was already known to be 7%. You know, that's why you can't reset mods, because it would just roll to exactly the same thing. Oh, we get another max roll as well. Probably upgrade that at some point. Let's see if we get decent rolls on that. Defense while stunned, HP 1. Where is it? Defense while stunned? Was it HP? Yeah. Wait, was that? Yeah, that's it. Okay, big number. 23. Hiccup. Even already, like, it's a pretty decent percentage. It's pretty decent. 50% defense while stunned on, and it's only got 6 upgrades done. Or 5 upgrades. That's pretty decent. Pretty good mod day, guys. Pretty good mod day. Sometimes we have good mod days, most of the time not. Most of the time. Nope. Owl's bashing down the mod door. Let me in. You can smell the failures. Oh, goodness. Shake my head. Okay. Haven't used any of the mod scrap bags ever. Have around 2 mil worth in my inventory. 2 million mod scrap sounds like a lot, but I legit just used 200k just then. I had like I think I had 130k or something just then, and then I claimed 3 bags, so 30 more k. So I used 160k mod scrap just then, and I maxed 3 mods. Like millions isn't even that much, man. That's the messed up bit. I think we should be able to make more mod scrap per day. How much can we make per day? I can't remember how much we can make per day. But I know we can only convert 3 million materials. But this was made before the upgrades to the town. So production right now, let's just look at my production on materials. My hourly production is 45k, but I think I'm times. Am I? Oh no. Okay. Initially, it's 22k, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I now got 4? Can you have more of these? Oh yeah, you can. Because is it scav camps that convert to? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I've got 4. So I get 80k an hour. And that means in a day, I get enough to just claim that, I guess. No, that doesn't sound right. I think it's closer to 90k in an hour. I guess it would be a lot more if I had the extra ones. It could even be... I would say it could even be worth doing that, but yeah. Mod scraps. Yeah, mod scraps are a pretty big issue, actually. But I haven't seen anyone complain about it. I'm just noticing it myself now a little bit. So I maybe need to bring that up. $3 mil materials is like 20k mod scraps. That's really low, isn't it? That's really low. And considering I just blitzed through 160k in literally like a sneeze. And I maxed only a couple of mods. Like one of those level 15 upgrades cost me 40k to do. So 6 million materials. But it isn't so much about the 6 million materials, it's more about the fact that it takes 2 days to recoup that. It's the time that it takes to recoup that. Yeah, maybe there needs to be some tweaks on this, to be honest. Or at least see more mod scrapping rewards. If I've only got 3 bags in my inventory and I don't open those that often, that's not good. 180k, yeah, 180k as well is bad max. Like all round, there's a lot that needs to be tweaked. Like this, when did this come in? It was I don't think this has been changed since the and I think this would be easy to tweak. It would just be like, I mean, from my perspective, this would be easy to change in terms of like the amount of you can convert per day, the amount you can hold max, and obviously they just need to put slightly more mod scrapping rewards in places. So the numbers are from the Bronze Age. All you had was bronze, gold. Was very rare. I mean, you could get gold. But what era was it? Was it the 5-star era? Oh no, it was 6-star era. It was 6-star era. Because I actually did do a video on it. So it was definitely 6-star era. You know, I will say, the mod video I did was the first time Scopely reached out to the content creators to make a video on a new update. That was the first time. I actually thought about that recently. It's done very rarely, honestly. And the fact that I can remember that was the first time and one of the only times it's ever happened is pretty funny. But that was one of the times when Scopely reached out to the content creators, and the community manager at the time recorded some clips of the system and passed it on to us, and we could use the clips that they recorded and record the the introduction of the mod system. That's why if you did watch any of the other people's videos that did bring out videos at the time, we all used the same sort of clips. And that's actually a proper flashback now. Just triple the number of scrap from like the tower or scrapping. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if people want to buy materials to get more scrap, that's a good thing, right? Also, I just seem to have so much. Like, I'm crafting grenades and food constantly. There's just nothing to do with it. Like, what is there to do with grenades and food? I don't know. There should be maybe like... I don't know. Walker. No, this was a long time ago. This was a long time ago. This was Cali Shane, so like 5 community managers ago. A long old time. The only part of the game scopely rang into the Mythic era was the money-making part. Everything else, it depends how you want to look at it, to be honest. Because in my opinion, you'd make more money if people were, you know, if more things were up to date. So I don't know if they make more money in the Mythic era than they did in the S-Class era, for instance. I think the S-Class era was like a particular part of the S-Class era was the golden age of RTS. It was like the perfect balance of making money, also people enjoying the game, also, you know, just all round it seemed to be there was a perfect time in the S-Class era, and it lasted a couple of months. And I think it was like, I want to say it was like the Christmas, and Mercer and stuff had already come out, so it was even after these really powerful characters had existed, even after Trader existed, the game balanced out a little bit. It was just before Jesus came out. When Jesus came out, that's when the game went a bit terrible again. So sometimes, a lot of the time, it is a character that comes out can really make it horrendous, but yeah. It's almost like there should be a huge... yeah, I mean, there's so many out-of-date parts of the game, man. So many out-of-date parts of the game. But I mean, like, people are paying money for new characters when the game's this out-of-date in so many areas. I mean, what's the incentive to keep upgrading the game? They only need to keep upgrading the key feature that the spenders want them to, which is war. Everything else, sort of shrug, you know. How long have you been sitting at level 300? A while. I did push it a little bit to get to level 300 though. Like, I actually did race to level 300 for the last 20 levels, but I've been there for a while. So yeah, I still think they should introduce a smart system for leveling up. But yeah, the one thing I don't like about the level up stuff is every time I see a community member bring it up, or every time I see it being talked about at all, it always seems to be like the only reason we want the level up systems to come in from Scopely's perspective is because we want coins out of it. It isn't really about just that. It isn't really about just that. But that's always the feeling I get. And the responses I see is like, you know. But yeah, like personally, I want the duct tapes from leveling up, because that's the main source of duct tapes is leveling up. If you could see where you can get duct tapes in the game, leveling up, the level up system is the only place that gives a significant amount of duct tapes. Beginning of the Mythic was awesome, felt new and fresh, but a little while later, while Zachary appeared. Yeah, I mean, the beginning of every era is really good. And I mean, that's when I scored like 850k in war. I was, playing the game more actively. Obviously, the game's more even, so it's more like it's a lot more skill based. It's based on like who can do what with the characters they've got that everyone has, rather than like, oh, my character's 5 times better than yours, sort of thing. So like the beginning of the 6 dot era was nuts as well. With Dwight. Dwight was such a good character, and he was free to play. So I think that, like I said, I've talked about it before. I think that was a mistake, honestly. But I mean, it definitely was a mistake, because when they did the S-Class release, they made Dwight again, but this time it was Priya and she was a promo. And then they made Princess and she was a promo. So, yeah. Dwight was a mistake, 100%. Tobin was awesome too, but he was a promo. I was upset when I got to 300. I missed the coins. I mean, the coins are nice, but it really isn't that huge amount of deal. I think basically what they should do is like increase the level cap to like 500, right? And then make it so that when you get to 500, do the thing I've talked about for like 4 years. Introduce the max level up system that Guild Wars has, where when you hit max level, you're still level 500, but you can still earn XP. And then once you level up, air quotes, level up, you basically get a crate. And in that crate can be effectively like a crate. I can't show you. A crate like the daily crate. But it's just obviously much better because it will take you, a long time to level up. So there's at least 8 incentive to continue leveling up and keep playing the game, I don't know. And then maybe there's an RNG reward in there with something quite rare. One thing that has really surprised me, honestly, is there's no rare items in this game. There are withdrawn items like duct tapes and stuff like this. Like, that's not a rare item in itself, but it is rare because it's not sourced. But I'm talking about there's no like really rare item like there is in other games. Maybe not gacha games, but MMOs. It's really surprising. Like, let's say, like MMORPGs, right? You kill a specific boss. When you kill a specific boss, it has a chance of dropping a particular item, and each boss might have like a pool of items that it can drop. But then, like, it has like a 1% chance when it drops an item to be a particular item. So that's really rare to get, I feel like we're being punished for playing the game and enjoying it, and then being held back for others to catch up. The game needs all levels. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that part of it. I think it's more just Scopely sees it as like we're just asking for it for rewards rather than feeling like we're progressing and having fun with that side of things. I think it should be made easier to level up to level 100. For instance, they should change the XP curve to 100 levels for sure. 100%. Maybe I think it should take like maybe 20 to 30% of the current XP to get to 100. I believe he is. Yeah, no, he was. Tobin is good, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's not good. But he was a promo. So, like, in the 6 dot era, it was very hard to get him. I think I did get him. I don't think I have him anymore. I think I did get him on one of my regions. And he was, like... Wasn't he on a roll? I want to say he was on a roll. And that's when people suddenly realised that on a roll is good on defense. But I'd used Honor Roll on defense before, because I used Honor Roll Tara on defense. And people didn't realize how good she was on defense, man. Because she did a line rush, right? You could just make her defensive. And I think she had, didn't she have like... Yeah, this is her active. Turn 1 active. This character gets 120% defense, which decreases by 20% every turn for 6 turns. So she does that turn 1, and she's a tank. and then you just use on a roll to get her attack buff up. She was nuts. But Tobin, same sort of deal. Wherever he is, there is. On a roll. But you relied on the weapon, right? Absolute defense. Yeah. But look how dumb these characters were to a certain extent. This is a free-to-play character, right? She was in the season store, and it had a initial cooldown 1, cooldown 0, turn signature move active. like I know it only had well, actually the cooldown had to be introduced. I think maybe it was introduced at 0 turns because everything was introduced at 0 turns when they didn't have a cooldown. But it's only got a number of uses. Oh no, it would have had a cooldown anyway. But it only had a number of uses 1, so it doesn't make any difference. But like everything like was 1 or 2 turn cooldown. Yeah. That Tara has to be the best ever league. Oh, that's a shout. That's a shout. I don't know. I think Ivan Nova was good in S-Class era. My game crashed again. Nope, just lagging. I didn't even click there, to be honest, but... I think Ivan Nova was really good. First turn, or no, second turn, yeah, second turn. Attack buff and focus for all teammates. That was a move. Just think if a mythic character could give themselves 120% defense broken. I think it's not too crazy if you can give it to yourself off 1 turn. And I know you're joking there, like, because the character that just came out can give themselves 400% defense. Like, what are you talking about? Like, are you joking right now? At the start of each wave and each turn, 100% chance this character gets 400% defense for 2 turns. Like, yeah, it's really overpowered 120% defense. In the 6-star era, people actually had trouble beating my defense. Well, I mean, defenses were OP in the 6-star era. 100%. Especially if you were someone who spent, because some of the characters you get from spending were nuts. It seems like we're going back to that. That's why I'm kind of worried about the system that they're not talking about, but they've implemented. Ophelia, Michelle, and Sebastian. Those 3 characters. Oh no, wait, not Sebastian. The next one, Ajax. Ophelia, Michelle, and Ajax. We have no info on where they're going to come out. No info. So effectively, they're reintroducing the whole like that side of things on Gen 2 6-star era, where like you couldn't acquire characters unless you spent. Literally never know when to... It's true, this is the truth. Yeah, I think Erin was good. I think Ivan Nova was good. I think Sandy would have been really good. But they gave her... Like, they must have done this on purpose, right? Because she was free. But they gave her a taunt on her revive active. And because there was a taunt on her revive active, she did it. Even when, wait. Was she a leader? Yeah, okay. They did it, and they also gave her AP on defense, which I think in the 6-star era, everyone needed to have AP on attack to be able to rush quick enough, so her leader skill was pretty trash. But also, the taunt. She would do this signature move even if there was no one to revive. I mean, remember these revives had 4-turn cooldown. Mackenzie had a 4-turn cooldown on their signature move revive, and it was still mad strong. That's crazy. they released so many free-to-play leaders, man, that had the same crap leader skill. Just like clocking onto this now. Like, it was like every character was a leader. HP and AP on defense for an offense team character. And the other, what was it? Sandy had HP and AP on defense. And wasn't there like... was it one of the Garretts? Was HP and AP on defense? you know, it's a theme right here. It's like which leader skill isn't that good, guys? Let's just make it for every single free-to-play character. Oh man. Denise with her, and wait, what was Denise? Was Denise free to play? I think she was tough, right? Didn't she have like a crossbow? Not a crossbow, a bow. Yeah. She was a promo. This is the messed up bit. She was a promo with a turn 8. Turn 8. I think they thought battles lasted longer. I mean, they did last longer to a certain extent. But yeah. Look at the way she's shooting this arrow, it looks so weird. Oh man. I faced an angel with defense down resist, thinking she would outlive my Conrad and Lydia combo. I mean, you can always just remove her defense and just blow her up anyway. They don't play the game, how would they know? Scopely 100% look at stats. They're a stat driven like company when it comes to like understanding how players play the game or spend and stuff. So like you could have like a lot that's why they'll re-release things that people have complained about, thinking that, well, they're doing it anyway, but it's like, yeah, because we don't have any choice, not giving us an option. But they'll be able to see like what the top attack characters are used, what maybe even the combos of the teams as well, you know, defense teams. And then what can happen is, without a doubt, is let's say there's a character that's heavily used, and let's say like it's used in 80 to 90% of teams. They'll want to bring out a character to counter that character, or to replace it, because a character taking up a slot like that is bad. I think it might be less like worse now because of the amount of defense teams we've got, but you know, if only they had more game modes, there'd be more reason to have offensive based characters, you know, faction assault based characters, and you know, other PvE game modes. But, you know, that's the way it goes. That's what I did. Removed her defense, and Lydia had a plus 20% attack buff and nuked the angel. Boom. Death will go down in 1 or 2 turns back then. In the 6th era, I don't know about that. It really depended on if you were a spender or not. That was pretty much that. The 6-star, especially Gen 2. The 6th era was just basically like you're a spender or you're not a spender. And when I say spender, I mean like heavy spender. You had to buy the promos, not like buy the odd offer or buy like whatever the equivalent, like the coin pass, which is pretty much the only thing they did back then. Unless you straight out bought characters, you didn't have the option. And then there was a point where it was like you either had Dot Stevens or didn't have Dot Stevens, you know? They said my video on Yumiko is why Scopely put her in the market. Yeah, probably, you know, it could be true. You never know. It could actually be the case. It could be the case, but who knows? It could be the case. Who are the other characters that got added? Jackie and... I want to remember the last one by myself. Mirabelle? So why did they add Mirabelle though? That's the oddest one out of them. Yumiko and Jackie I can understand because they just want to add some old characters. They don't want to add like newer characters so much when it comes to Yumiko. But Mirabelle's like the second promo released. It's like one of the oldest ones they possibly could go for, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. Can I potentially rush turn 1, guys? Is it possible? Is it possible, guys? Who can give me AP on this team? Well, I mean, of course it's only going to show me tough. Who can give me AP on this team, guys? Help me! I want to know if I can rush turn 1 with her. I don't think there's any tough characters that give adrenaline, right? Not early on in the game. Trader doesn't give it to Lily. I can rush turn 1 with Eva. I don't have a Gid. Do a video on Kenny. We'll see. Generally, doing videos on promos is like a waste of time, but I mean, we'll see. Like my Molly video, which a lot of people have got their hands on, I only got like just over 1,000 views. So it's just kind of like, okay. As a passive, like basically as someone who gives AP to someone, can be on their signature move, passive rush, like a Glenn. I don't think anyone does, do they? So I want to just mess around with a team here. She can rush turn 2 for sure, and then if she so, okay, she can rush turn 2 for sure with commands, but she has to be attacked once, right? I think she has to be attacked once, so I'd still have to give it a 20%. Who has good early turn control? That isn't a taunt. I can maybe rush turn 1 with her. And the damage is going to be low on this team though. Wait, what weapon have I got in his hands? Yeah. Yeah, the damage numbers are not huge. We'll see if we hit Negan or not. Okay, we're fine. If this hits Negan, we just have to restart. You know, what are the odds? 25%. 25% chance. 25% chance. If it hits him again, it's rigged. Okay. And then she can do that. Of course, she doesn't have a... what does he do? Disarms. We good. He killed Lee. I don't think Lee's modded right now. No. It'd be cool if a character does come out, which I can get a first time rush on Lily. You gotta love the Conquest and Challenge Road map, like bugs, or not bugs, like just cheats with fast hitting, where it still takes into account the people who are dead. Love to see it. Love to see it. Wait, no, I can't be bothered with this. 25% chance there, that's what you think. I think in that particular like moment it was 25% chance. But on multi-hits I'm pretty sure it's increased to hit paybacks. Pretty sure. You know, it's just like weighted towards hitting a payback than not hitting a payback. Okay, I think we'll do the giveaway. What's your favourite mythic fighter design in terms of visuals, not stats? I don't know, there are quite a lot of nice ones. Maybe Alpha? I think Alpha looks pretty cool. She was the first one to... Well, maybe this... No, she was the first one to come out of this new style of attack as well. Going for the jugular, you know? I like it all round. She looks really cool. Art on the left hand side, art on the right hand side. I likes a lot. I likes a lot. Okay, let's do the giveaway, guys. We're going to do 30,000 Gold Mythic tokens. 30,000 Gold Mythic tokens. Video should we do it on? I think we're doing on the Molly video. I think that's the one that's next. Yeah, I think so. Don't think we did it on this one. Nope. Okay. Filter duplicates. What comments should we have people say? Okay. I'm setting you guys up for something. Remember, don't type anything too crazy, otherwise YouTube will block your comment. That's what you got to type as the entry phrase, but you got to type something afterwards. Molly got a what? You can see it getting maybe a little bit out of hand, but at the same time, like I said, be very careful what you type, because YouTube can just block your comment and I have to unblock it first, but this won't see that I've unblocked it because I won't do it until afterwards. Don't set me up for anything. Never ends well. Just keep your mind out of the gutter. I mean, you could just do that, right? You could just do that. Okay. Almost falling asleep. Good night, chat. Good night, Thomas. All good. I know the feeling. A lot of the times when I finish my stream, I'm asleep within like 15 minutes. And then sometimes I remember I have to do something in another game which takes 40 minutes to do, and I feel really bad. I didn't remember to do it in the afternoon. While you're on that video, guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting like as well, I would appreciate that. Would be good. Okay, what are we looking at? Got about a minute and a half to enter if you want to enter, guys. Now's your chance. Okay, I'm gonna roll it out. How many entries we got? 17. Click the start. 3 separate winners. First winner, Steve. Molly got a revive by just standing there. There we go. That's what you shout when she revives. So that's 10,000 gold mythic tokens for Steve. I'm actually seeing people's comments as their name goes by. Not really trying to pay too much attention to some of them, but yeah. Here, if you need to drop me a message on Discord, please, Steve. Just bring my... I think you've won one before. And unless any details have changed, and or unless the details you provided me are really high up in the message, you just need to drop me a message so it goes to the top of my inbox, basically. I would appreciate that. The next winner... 10,000 gold mythic tokens. He's cheating. He's doing it sideways, guys. Okay, this isn't how it works. Separate winners, as always. Second winner, Matt Pinkston. Marley got a lot of potential. I like it. I like it. 10,000 gold mythic tokens. Need to drop me a message on Discord, Matt, please. I need your what's it called again? My brain is I'm very much in my bed is calling mode right now. I need your region and your account codes. Is that right? Is it account code? Oh my goodness. But congrats, Matt. Please message me your details on Discord if you need it to join my Discord. The links to it is in the description of my stream. The last winner, third winner of the giveaway is going to be. Oh, this guy's cheating as well. Marley gotta be a quite good toon. Seems to be very useful in attack and defense. Thomas is back on it. Drop me a message, Thomas. Get that message to the top of my inbox. You're tired for sure. Account code? That's the one. Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. My goodness. I give up. Are you still not streaming, Moon? Now's your last chance. Okay, no worries. No worries. See, I go PG-13 on my comments and I won't win. R18 all the way now. No. Do somewhere in the middle, you know, like 15. 15. Also, didn't the UK used to have a movie grade called 12? Like, I'm pretty sure we had a movie grade called 12. In the UK, we had 12, 15, and 18. That, I mean, at the time when I was younger, that made sense. But thinking back, like, 12 and 15 is basically the same age. Like, in terms of what you should be able to see in a movie. Like, what's the difference? Realistically. 12, 15. Maybe 18. Yeah, sure. Like, crazy levels of violence or, like, you know, naughty scenes. But 15, and almost every rating was never about violence. I saw people get beat up all the time in, like, PG. Just like a bit of parental guidance in this one. 3 beheadings, you know. I've got to be really so careful what I even say on YouTube because I'm trying to keep it like just, yeah. An 18 in the 90s is now a PG. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, right? It's not that bad, but yeah. I think there was a movie that pushed for a certain film grade, like it pushed for PG, or like it got a bad rating, and they didn't want it to have that bad rating, so they edited the movie so it like had 1 or 2 less swear words in it, and they got a lower rating, so that more children could see the movie. Probably some of the Marvel movies and stuff as well. Yeah, no worries, Matt. It's all good. It's all good. Just make sure you drop me a message. 2 seconds after I said goodnight, you pronounce the giveaway. It's all good, Thomas. I think you just dropped me a message on Discord, right? I think all the winners have. I've got 3 inbox messages, so it makes sense. Domo has. Oh no, you haven't actually, Thomas. If you could drop me a message. I know you're probably like wanting to go sleep. I haven't even brought up the game. just sitting on the town square anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all good, Matt. It's all good. As long as you message me your account code and your region, it's all good. Once you hear it once, you might as well hear it 10 times. I think there's a rule, like, you can only say it once in these movies, right? And then it doesn't get an 18 rating or something. It's so weird. You can say that. You can say it once in a PG-13. That's crazy. What if someone cuts you off from saying it? Does it still count? And what if a character says it once and they're like, if you say that again, I'll slap you in the face. And they go to say it again and they get slapped in the face. Does that still count as one? Thanks, Thomas. Thanks. Okay, guys. I'm going to just wrap my stream up here. 2.5 hours. Giveaways done. Winners are going to get their tokens. I'm going to pass the information on to Scopely. That generally takes 15 minutes to 48 hours. It sometimes can take a little bit longer. But sometimes can be really, really quick. Who said it in Jurassic Park? Was it Samuel L. Jackson who said it in Jurassic Park? Was that his his scene? No, Samuel L. Jackson said it in Snakes on a Plane. Right? He did it. He dropped it once on the plane. These damn snakes on this plane. Oh goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap my stream up here, guys. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. So if you want to drop by and check my stream out tomorrow, I'll be streaming about 1:30, 2 p.m. my time, which is about 9 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. I'll be streaming at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be going through the new event. Just check it out. etc. So I'll see you then. Or I'll see you on my war stream, or I'll see you on my next Monday stream. Okay? But either way, have a good weekend, guys. That is the end of my stream. Thank you very much for tuning in today. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.